Once again, he was aware of eyes staring fixedly at him. He glanced sideways into the long, pointed face of good boy Bindle Featherstone, rearing up in a pose best described as the last puppy in the shop. To his astonishment, he found himself reaching over and scratching it behind its ears, or at least behind the two spiky things at the sides of its head, which were presumably its ears. It responded with a strange noise that sounded like a complicated blockage in a brewery. He took his hand away hurriedly. "It's all right," said Lady Ramkin. "It's his stomach's rumbling. That means he likes you." To his amazement, Vimes found that he was rather pleased about this. As far as he could recall, nothing in his life before had thought him worth a burp. "I thought you were, going to get rid of him," he said. "I suppose I shall have to," she said. "You know how it is, though. They look up at you with those big, soulful eyes." There was a brief, mutual, awkward silence. "How would it be if I—" "You don't think you might like—" They stopped. "It'd be the least I could do," said Lady Ramkin. "But you've already given us the new headquarters and everything." "That was simply my duty as a good citizen," said Lady Ramkin. "Please accept Good Boy as a friend." Vimes felt that he was being inched out over a very deep chasm on a very thin plank. "I don't even know what they eat," he said. "They're omnivores, actually," she said. "They eat everything from metal to igneous rocks. You can't be finicky, you see, when you evolve in a swamp." "But doesn't he need to be taken for walks, or flights, or whatever?" "He seems to sleep most of the time." She scratched the ugly thing on top its scaly head. "He's the most relaxed dragon I've ever bred, I must say." "What about, he indicated the dunging fork. "Well, it's mainly gas. Just keep him somewhere well ventilated. You haven't got any valuable carpets, have you? It's best not to let them lick your face, but they can be trained to control their flame. They're very helpful for lighting fires."